Hey everyone. We all know Ethereum has undergone a significant update, one dubbed as the single most significant event in crypto history. The update would completely restructure blockchain technology, the world's second largest blockchain infrastructure. After an event known as the Merge, the blockchain network, which presently uses the proof of work algorithm that drives Bitcoin and other cryptos, will move to proof of stake consensus. Top crypto fund Bitwise Asset Management has hailed this upgrade as the year's most intriguing narrative in the digital asset market. So, here's a video by Simplilearn on Ethereum Merge to understand how this new evolution of Ethereum will affect and grow the crypto world. In this video, we will learn what is the Ethereum Merge, followed by the benefits of the merge, and then we will put light on what will happen to ETH2. And at the end, we will understand the relationship between these upgrades. So, the first thing is to understand Ethereum Merge and why it came into existence. The merge brought together Ethereum's initial execution layer and its newest proof of stake consensus layer, the beacon chain. It made it redundant to mine cryptocurrency, which used a lot of energy and allowed the network to be protected with staked ETH instead. Adding greater scalability, security, and sustainability was a very exciting step toward achieving the Ethereum mission. In the beginning, mainnet and the beacon chain were sent separately. Proof of work continued to be used to secure the Ethereum mainnet, which includes all of its accounts, balances, smart contracts, and blockchain information, while beacon chain operated in parallel using proof of stake. Now, these two systems came together for the first time during the merge, and proof of stake eventually took the place of proof of work. But this raises the question of why exactly it came into existence and the benefits it provides. The two most important issues that Ethereum Merge primarily focuses on are energy consumption and scaling. Ethereum's proof of work era ended with the merge, ushering in a more environmentally friendly and long-lasting Ethereum. Energy use for Ethereum decreased by an estimated 99.95%, making it a green blockchain. Find out more about the energy uses of Ethereum. Also, the merge paved the way for more scalability improvements that would not have been feasible under proof of work, moving Ethereum one step closer to reaching the full scale, security, and sustainability described in its Ethereum vision. But now that Ethereum Merge is active, what will happen to ETH2? Now, the phrase ETH2 has been phased out. There is just Ethereum now that ETH1 and ETH2 have been combined into a single chain, eliminating the need to distinguish between the two Ethereum networks. To limit confusion, the community has updated these terms. First, ETH1 is now the execution layer, which handles transactions and execution. And ETH2 is now the consensus layer, which handles proof of stake consensus. But these terminological updates solely affect naming standards. They have no impact on Ethereum's objectives or development roadmap. Well, now that we have understood the existence of Ethereum Merge, now is the time to understand the internal relationship between these upgrades. So all of Ethereum upgrades are connected in some way. So let's review the connections between the merge and the other enhancements. First, the merge and the beacon chain. Well, the beacon chain is now officially the replacement consensus layer for the original mainnet execution layer as of the merge. Since the merge, the Ethereum mainnet is secured by validators. Mining based on proof of work is no longer an accepted block generation method. Instead, validating nodes that have staked ETH in return for the ability to participate in consensus proposed blocks. Future scalability improvements, like sharding, are made possible by these modifications. Second is the merge and the Shanghai upgrade. The merge upgrade does not include several anticipated functionalities, such as the ability to withdraw staked ETH, to streamline and optimize focus on a successful transition to proof of stake. The merge, which will allow investors to withdraw, is scheduled to be followed by the Shanghai upgrade. And the third one is the merge and sharding. Before the merge, efforts on sharding were initially intended to solve scalability. However, with the popularity of Layer 2 scaling solutions, switching from proof of work to proof of stake first became more important. Plans for sharding are rapidly changing, but given the development and popularity of Layer 2 technologies to scale transaction execution, the focus of sharding plans has shifted to determining the best method for distributing the burden of storing compressed call data from roll-up contracts, enabling a rapid increase in network capacity. Without switching to proof of stake first, this would not be viable. Well, this was all about Ethereum Merge. So, what are your opinions on this step of Ethereum Merge? I hope you liked this video and found it interesting and informative. And if you like this video, then please like the video and do subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also, if you have any questions related to this video, please feel free to ask in the comments section. Our team will reach out to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.